I really should invest in a hard hat for the amount of abandoned places and apparently caves that I go exploring these days. But yeah, obviously it goes without saying, don't go into caves without the correct safety equipment, hard hat, ideally probably knee pads and elbow pads as well. I do have a light, that's the only thing I've got going for me here, so we'll get down in there, have a look. I'm going to record on my phone because I've still got the ND filter on my Go3 and I forgot to bring the other lenses for it. Anyway, let's flip the camera and get down in here and have a look what we can find. There's a load of bees, so I'm thinking there might be a beehive around here somewhere. Right, we'll ignore the bees for a minute. We'll maybe come and see them after we've gone down here. There are quite a few though. Let's get the light on, see what we can see. I'm assuming these rocks are going to be quite slippy. I can feel, see and hear a lot of dripping water, which is what you'd expect from a cave, I suppose. I'd imagine there's loads of bats in all the holes up here. Whoa, bag's unbalancing me here. Ideally I'd be using the Go3, but again, no ND filters. So let's try and get down here. I need at least one hand ideally. Hold that. How can I do this? I hold it like that. Is that gonna work? That kind of works. You're gonna have to bear with me when I get down here. It does feel quite slippy, but once we're down there, we should have some better footage, hopefully. I have got the Go3, so I probably could be recording and seeing if it's any good. But yeah, it's in my bag at the moment, so I'll just leave it in there. Oh, is that a door? At the bottom there. Looks like a door. Maybe the doors are in, let's go and see. I want to get a better view of that hole there as well. Oh, considering how slippy these rocks are, it's not that easy to scoot down on my butt. Of course, there's a ton of litter in there. Can't see much of anything else. Awesome view out of the cave. Yeah, it's definitely a door. Will it be locked or will it be open? Will there be any monsters behind it? Right, get a better view, a better grip of the phone rather. Have a look up here. Not looking like there's much of anything besides rocks. That's why you should be wearing a hard hat, of course. There's tons of little holes there. I'd imagine bats are probably hiding. There's a lot of rubbish down here, which is a shame really, because it's a beautiful area. How was I holding the phone in the light before? Let me readjust yet again. Was it like this? I think it might have been. That'll do. Got a nice little channel here to be walking in. Ah, some little bars as well, it's not just a door. I thought it was like a proper little kind of doorway, like a house. I don't know why there'd be a house down here, but just want to be careful where I am stepping, because they are quite slippy. It's a bit muddy here as well. Still trying to look for all the little holes. Packet of crisps, packet of, Mars wrapper rather. I've left my bike up there unlocked, there's nowhere to lock it, so not ideal. Ooh, stalactites. Is it stalagmites starting to form? Looking a bit slippy here. It's not really a lot of places to grab onto either with one hand. It's definitely not ideal. Looking pretty cool. That's why you should be using the right protection, really. because the loose ground. This is awesome. Continues under there, it looks like. I'm assuming that's dangerous, that's why it's walled off. Slug. More rubbish. Oh, it doesn't actually continue there, so we'll have a look down there first. Quick check above, make sure there's no falling rocks. Of course, any of it could fall at any time, but as long as there's no loose rocks, I feel safe for now. You see anything under there? I can't really see. Because I don't wear... Get it down, I've got a heavy bag, look at that. That's awesome. Let's go and see the final point of interest then. If we can get up here, it's quite slippy looking. Let me switch to the one-handed approach again here. Just in case. Getting up should be fine. Getting down will be a pain, I imagine. Carefully does it. Is that a paw print there? There's definitely some tracks and some footprints, obviously. Right. Gently does it. Sure where the best place for my feet are. Really? Yeah, I might use both hands to get down here in a minute. Let's have a look in here quickly, wipe my hand off. It's not too muddy. Hello? Anybody home? Is it open? No, padlock shut. Voice keeps cracking today. Anything over there I can't see? Maybe you can see on camera. Zoom in. We can hit the right button. Hello, housekeeping. Woo! Oh, woo! There's a nice echo. That's pretty cool. Boo. God, that's scary. Even without the light. Or even without the darkness, rather, just seeing my face. Right, well, I suppose I should get out to my bike, make sure it's not been nicked. Can't imagine it would have been, considering it's right next to the road. Let's try and do it one-handed. It doesn't look too bad. Well, it does look too bad, but I hear people, so let's get a move on. Let's take a big step. There we go. Yeah, that was fine. Get rid of all this mud again so I can grab my phone without a big mess. Looks easier coming up. Still want to be a bit careful, but I reckon I can do that. I love the sound of the water kind of plopping. Sounds like there's a puddle somewhere, but can't see it from here, or from the gate anyway. Yeah, you're gonna need both hands, or gonna need one hand. There's no real great hand grips here. So I'm gonna have to jam my leg in there as best I can. Try not to fall back and break it. Ugh. Definitely not chose the best approach, I don't think. Just using my elbows here as well. Oh, I've just got dripped upon. Yeah, bike's still there. I might try this whole thing again, redo it, but with the Go3, and just see how dark it is. But I've not been in a cave in a long time. Is it normal for it to smell like a sweaty man? And it's not me, so it's not like when I got here. But it smells really kind of, not even musty, it just smells like sweat. I don't know. But, oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Wipe all the mud off my hand as much as possible. That might just hit the volume button, but there is a pretty cool false widow. That's awesome. Can you hear the bees? There's definitely got to be a hide in it somewhere. There's going to be that many bees. But I'm going to get back up to the top now then. I suppose I'll climb up with the camera rolling, and then I'll do this again with the Go3 and just see if you can see anything. It's going to be pretty cool to do it. Well, I suppose I'd still have one hand because I've got the torch, but it would make things a little bit easier, I think. Ugh. That was pretty fun. And we're back out to this view. Just incredible. But yeah, that was that. If I don't re-record it on the Go3, I'd get over to the roadside to show you. That is Barrington Combe, little cave here. It'll be interesting. I'm going to look up and see if they do like a tour or something, so it'd be cool to come back. I assume you'd have to come with a guide to get the padlock off, but yeah, that'd be pretty cool to go further in. That'll be all for this part of the vlog, and I'll probably make this a separate video as well, because it's been a bit long just in this cave here. Anyway, I'll see you back on the road.